I just wanted to come on here because I wanted to do the video that I promised you guys yesterday. I actually ended up falling asleep as I went to the room while my son finished up watching a movie, and I just ended up passing out, so I wasn't able to do it. I'm doing it today, and yeah, I'm actually in a hurry, so I'm not going to do my full face today, like whole eye look and mascara, eyeliner, all that stuff. So I'm just gonna do the products in the trio, and I'm gonna show you guys the Splash Liquid lipsticks, the colors that I own personally. And I'm gonna show you guys the highlighter too, because I did get a question on somebody wanting to purchase the highlighter, so I wanted to just show it on here, the one that I have, because that's the one that they ended up getting, so I wanted to show it for them. And so yeah, I already put my primer on just because that takes a little bit to set in. I do recommend, you wear a primer, especially if you're dry, because this is a silicone kind of feeling primer. So these are all natural products, but this does feel a lot like the Benefit Professional, I believe it is. So if you are a fan of that, if you've used that, if you know about that, this is the one that you're going to want to use from us. It's the Glorious Touch, the Touch Glorious Primer. The stuff that comes in the kit, I'm going to reiterate that one more time because I did say it in a previous video. So you get the foundation, the Liquid Touch foundation. This is the best foundation that we carry by far. I am in love with this one, and it's a liquid foundation. I'm in the color Taffeta. And this is your second choice. Basically, you get to choose between the primer and the concealer. I have both here. I'm going to use both. I'm going to use all the stuff in the trio today, just to show you how it wears and what I recommend. But primer, concealer, okay? You get to choose between one of those along with the foundation. Now, for the third item, you get to choose between a few stuff. So you either get to choose between the setting spray, which I love this stuff. I recommend this stuff regardless. Whether you're oily or dry, this is going to be a lifesaver. The setting powder. I don't know if this might be the perfect one for dry skin, but if you're oily, hands down, you need this, okay? Or between two brushes, we have the Powder Puff brush and the liquid foundation brush. You'll see what they look like here. Mine are dirty because I do use mine and I haven't washed them. This has a little hole in the middle, so this is perfect for the liquid foundation. Okay, this is perfect for the powder. I actually use mine for bronzing, but I'm going to use it with powder today. Show you how I use that, because I actually use my my double-ended brush for the powder, just because I get a little bit more precision. I'm combination skin, so I do get dry in some areas and I get oily in some areas. Most of the time I'm normal if I'm taking care of my skin, but if I haven't been, then I'm gonna be both. So I don't put the powder all over. So that is where I'll be using it in the certain areas with that brush. So yes, this is what you get in the trio, okay? Foundation, your choice between primer and concealer, and your choice between the last four could be the setting spray or powder, or the two brushes, or one of the two brushes, okay? I'm going to start off with that today, okay? I'll go over the liquid lipsticks when I'm done, but I want to do the face first just to show you. So I already put on the primer. I always put the primer on just before because I want to let it soak in. I do have some areas that are a little bit dry, so I'll show you guys how I avoid the powder of that. And yeah. So the foundation, I just shake it up. It has a dropper, so I always shake it up. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for watching. So I shake it up and I release everything that's in the dropper here. And then I shake it up again. And then I pick up from the dropper. I have my mirror here to the side, guys, so if I look over here while I'm applying this, that's all I'm doing. I'm actually trying to hurry up because I still have some stuff to do. Today is my nephew's birthday party, so I'm going to be doing that, and I'm actually kind of rushing to still get some stuff done. And I have some stuff that they need for sure for the party, so I cannot be late. So I dip it in here. I take it out, and I've squeezed. When I push it in, I squeeze the dropper. All you have to do is squeeze, and it soaks up the product. So then I take it out, And then this is my brush. You'll see it has a little hole in the middle, if you guys can see that. This is the perfect brush for this foundation because it's not going to soak up all the products. And I just go around that hole right there. It distributes it evenly. I love that. So I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 drops. I usually do about 5 to 6. I'm just going to do 5 because I'm not really worried about the fullest coverage today. So I've got the 5 drops on there. I just go around, hi Anna, and then I'm just going to put it on my face. So I dab it where I know I want coverage, and then I just go ham and blend it all in. So my skin is really dry. I can feel it, and I don't like that. I haven't been too careful about doing my whole skincare routine religiously, so I can feel the difference. Like, I can feel the difference when I do and when I don't. And right now, I literally sprayed my face with rose water, and then I put the primer on, and I feel it. It's clinging. I feel it, and it feels different. So girls, definitely, if you're going to be using a foundation, putting anything on your face, take care of it. Use your skincare. We have skincare that is amazing, and I'm telling you from personal experience because I feel the difference right now versus when I use it and when I don't. I love it. You know, our collection, the Queen's Ransom, I want to do a video on that because that is the stuff that I use and I love. But right now, just this, I can see it and I can feel it. I can feel the difference, okay? I'm not worried about too much coverage right now, so I'm just going to leave it like this. I just did even layer everywhere, okay? Now, I'm going to go in with the concealer. Because I don't have my concealer brush here with me, I'm using just the products that I have in that trio. I'm going to use the foundation brush to blend in my concealer. You can use your fingers. I'm personally not a big fan of that just because I feel like I make a bigger mess and I'm not as careful. So yes, primer is one of the options along with the concealer. You get to choose between one of these. I already primed my face. Okay, I already did my foundation. I'm going to go in with concealer. I use the shade Velour. Yeah, Velour. I've used the shade Scarlet. I just think Scarlet is a little too pink for me, so I like the shade Velour. So this one comes in a little squeezer. I'm just gonna squeeze it on my brush because again, I don't want to make a mess. And you really only need a tiny bit, you guys. This is even too much, but I'm gonna spread it around and show you how I highlight with this. So yeah, I just put it at the very tip there. Not sure if you guys can see. Hey, Nenita, thanks for watching. So I'm going to go ahead and spread it under my eyes first. I'm just going to go down. A lot of people like to do the V. You're totally welcome to do whatever works for you. This is just how I do it. And I've just always done it like this. So I'm going to go ahead and just tap this down. Same with here. Yeah, just gonna conceal right here. This brush is actually spreading it out nicely. I like that because I thought I was gonna have way too much, and I actually see that I do have a little bit too much on this side. But I'm just gonna even it out. These products, you can work with these products as you go. You can learn with these products as you work, whatever works for you. And I just literally, whatever's left, go down my nose and down the middle. There's literally like nothing left. I'm just going around, making sure it's all spread out. Okay, there's my concealer, okay? So, I've used already the primer, the concealer, the foundation. Now I'm gonna do the powder. And again, I feel my face very dry, very stretched out right now. So I'm not even gonna put a lot, and not even in all the areas. Just the areas where I know it's not a big deal for me to put it on. So this is what the powder looks like, okay? It does It's a translucent powder, but it comes with a little, this is really soft right here in the middle, and all you have to do is dip your brush, okay? Again, this is not the normal brush that I use, but this is a good brush, and you can use it with this, okay? So I'm just going to tap right there in the middle. That's literally, this is the cap. So when the cap is on, you'll see how the middle's raised a little bit. This is not going to go flying everywhere, because I can literally go, and then I open it up, and the powder's still just right there in the middle. That stuff around, that was just already on there. So don't even try, guys. Don't even comment. So the powder brush, all right, and we're just gonna, hi Maria. I'm just gonna dip it in there, and you'll see. So this is how much I picked up. I'm gonna tap a lot of that off because, again, me being dry right now, and I'm not going to use it in all the areas. I really don't need that much. I roll it around. I don't know if you guys can see, because as I tap it off, you'll see it gets coated a little bit more on the other areas. So I just roll it around, tap it off, and then I'm just going to go around my face, because if I do my under eyes right now, that's not going to look pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to go around my face. I'm going to dust, 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 and then I'm going to go around and just roll it around. Okay, if I get too close to my under eyes right now, being dry, this is not going to look pretty. So I'm avoiding those areas. I go over my eyebrows because I'm not even worried about my eyebrows. You see my nose is just so dry. I don't like that. So, I'll show you guys a better video when my skin is a little bit better. Just right now, it's not the best. So I just go around. This really does set, and I'm going to show you guys a different video using this powder and a liquid splash lipstick, just how well it sets. You guys are going to be amazed because it is really that good. That's why, because it's so good, it's going to accentuate your dry patches if you are dry skin. So I recommend going in with my next step, the setting spray. My liquid lipsticks were, this was holding them up and then they just rolled down. So the setting spray, I use this every time, okay? Just because if the powder does get anywhere, or if I go a little bit too crazy and just cake on the cake, this sets it all down for me, okay? I do recommend shaking it every time and holding it a ways away, because it is going to be a strong splasher. You don't want it to be like right here and just all blop right there, okay? So you're going to hold it away. And then you're just going to spray. And I do whatever. Sometimes I miss because I close my eyes. Honestly, I'm going to be for real. So whatever I feel gets on my face, if I find the spray, and I'm going to spray however times it gets to cover my face. Okay, because the first one I usually always miss because my eyes are closed. So let's see how many sprays it takes us today. Okay, so I did 4. I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I felt it. So, this is the setting spray. I'm going to let this dry. I already see it helping in some of the dry areas, which I love. So, this is my usual routine. I just got to stick with my skincare, guys, because that's literally, it makes a big difference. All these products are, you know, they're composed and meant to be used together. They're gonna work well together as long as you follow the necessary steps to use it well together, the way they're supposed to work. So same with the skincare. I just gotta do it. So I'm just letting this set here. Now I'm gonna go in with something that's not in the trio. Okay, so again, the trio, I use the foundation. You get your choice of primer or concealer. I used both, okay? And you get your third product between setting spray, the setting powder, or one of the 2 brushes, okay? And I can't show you everything because my lipsticks are gonna fall here. So the 2 brushes are the powder puff and the foundation brush. I used everything today, okay? I customized it because as my face, you can see, is not so well right now. So I customize it in the areas that I needed it. You can too for yourself. So that's the trio, okay? You for sure get the foundation. You choose between one of these, and you choose between one of the last 4 products I showed. All right, now I got a question on the highlighter, okay? The highlighter I use is the powder. I do use it with the highlighter brush, and this is in the color Lustrous, okay? That might be backwards for some of you guys, I'm sorry. This is what the color looks like. It's kind of a goldy. It says rose gold. This is rosier than the other ones, but it's a gold. I like gold. I think they complement me for my skin tone. So that's what that looks like. I'm going to go ahead and just put some on. So I just take the brush, rub it in there, and then I always tap. I always tap off the excess just because I don't know if there's excess, so I just tap it off. And then I apply it. So you can use other brushes and use the brushes as you like and just customize them. Again, I don't use the powder brush for the powder. I use the powder brush for the bronzer. I just use it for this because that's what I was gonna use. So you use the brushes for whatever you want. You don't have to use this one for highlighter, because if you want an intense highlight, honey, go with the setting spray, use a different brush, a more concentrated brush, and you're gonna get that highlight popping. Okay, this is gonna be just natural highlight because it's a fan brush. It's not gonna soak up or pick up a lot of the product, so it's just gonna give you a natural highlight here. I always go down my nose. A lot of people, you can do your whole highlight routine, whatever works for you, whatever you're comfortable with. This is just what I've always done and how I do it. So I just do this. So I just go down the sides of my cheeks here. I go down my nose and then a little bit on my chin. If you are oily in those areas, I don't suggest doing that because a highlighter will accentuate that. But if you are not, or you already took care of it with the setting powder, go crazy. Go ham with highlighter. I love highlighter. That is the color Lustrous. So that is the shade that I use. We have different shades. Let me know if you guys are interested. Alright. We're going to head right into the liquid lipsticks. This is my favorite part because for the month of May, I'm giving away a free liquid splash lipstick with every order. It doesn't matter how big, doesn't matter how small. You can order one thing, you can order a ton. You're gonna get one free liquid lipstick no matter how much you order, okay? You can order the cheapest thing, which I think is like the pencil sharpener. It's like $7.50. You can order the cheapest thing and still get one free liquid lipstick, okay? So excuse me, guys. I have them in a range of colors. I'm going to start with the lighter colors. This is for sure a nude. Hey, Rosara. This is the nude. This is Stellar. Now, we do have 3 that are sold out. I know for sure. Hi. I know for sure we have, what was it? I think it's this one, I think. Sentimental for sure is sold out, but Sentimental you can get with mixing, you can mix Spontaneous or Stately. If you mix Stately, I actually have one of my upline elite did this. If you mix Stately with Stellar, you get Sentimental. This one here. If you mix these two together, you get this. She literally, I was in a bind because I had Sentimental sold out and I had someone who wanted to buy Sentimental, and I was like, hey, you know, what can I do? What is the closest color? We have variations of the colors. You'll see this one's a little bit deeper. You'll see this one's a little bit more pink. So we have variations to get it close, but it was not exact. Okay, so she actually did a little test at her house, and to get Sentimental, she mixed Stately with Stellar and literally put, like, I think it was Sentimental on top and then the mix of these on the bottom. You could not see the difference. Okay, so it does depend on your lip color. I'm not gonna say it doesn't because it really does. These might look different on you than they do on me. Maybe a little bit more brighter on you because my lips are a little bit darker. You'll see. So these might be a little bit brighter on you, a little bit darker. It just depends on your lip color. It really does make a difference. You can put foundation over them and customize it as you want. I will tell you that. But yeah, so we do have options. I'll show you what we have, what we can do, and all that good stuff. But yeah, this is just. And I ended up getting her both of those so she can mix them together, and then she got the Sentimental. But yeah, let's start with the lightest one. This is a nude. It's like a nude beige, nude taupe. It's called Stellar. Okay, so this is what that looks like. I'll show you next to my skin. Okay, I'm gonna put all these on, and I'm gonna wipe them off, show you guys all the colors. So again, excuse me if I'm looking over here because I have my mirror here to the side. So I'll apply it, show you guys, and then just wipe it off. So this is the kind of wand that comes in the tube here. It's a little curved. I don't know if you guys can see that. It is curved right there. So depending on how you angle it, you might get a little bit more, you know, if you have a fuller lip. I like to use the back side of the curve because I feel like I get a little bit more precise there. You guys are welcome to mute out your lip color using foundation and powder. I just, you know, these are already matte. You really don't need the powder, and I wanted to show you guys on my natural lips. So this is the color Stately. That's a nude beige right there. So a lot of the times you can, you know, hi Marta, you can pop this on with a lip gloss or something and, you know, you're good to go. This is a classic nude, and for me it's my go-to nude. So I love this color. There's another one, I forgot what it's called. It's really close to it. This is more of a nude beige. The other one is more of a nude pink. So there are options for you guys if you like cool tones, neutral, all of that. I love cool tones. I really do. They don't always complement my skin tone the best, but I love them. So I got this one and it's worked out great. I don't regret it. I love it. I love all the colors. I don't have all the colors because I don't think all of them would look too good on me, but I love all of them. So they're awesome colors, and the lip products, you guys, the lip products are awesome products. I really do recommend these. I just did the Shine Cloth. You know, the Shine Cleansing Cloths. I just took one, and so my lips look a little bit oily because these are made with oils. So sorry about that. But it's not drool, it's not spit, it's the oil from the cloth, okay? So we did Stellar. Next, we are gonna do a light pink. This is a baby pink. This does not look the best on me, but I'll show it to you guys just because I have it and I use it. I just mix it with a lip gloss to lighten it up a little bit, so it's not like bam, baby pink. It'll just be like a wash of pink. So this is the color Sumptuous, and again, baby pink. Does not look the best on me without a lip gloss because I can't wash it out. Again, they're the same applicator, you guys. You'll see they're bent a little bit on the side. I use this back side of it, so that's what I use to apply it. I always turn it and then I apply it. I feel like I get the most precision that way. It's what works. It's very hard to outline my lips because they are naturally darker. So I feel like whenever I try to outline, I always go outside the line, you know, when you're trying to color in. Alright. Not gonna worry about perfecting it because again, this is not a color that I use like this by itself. I don't personally like it like this on myself. So there's Sumptuous. You guys, my nose is really dry. I promise I don't have a booger. It's just really dry, and you can see it there. But Sumptuous. Okay, that's the baby pink. I usually go over, I'll put a little bit on, just enough to get some color on there, and then I'll go over it with like a lip gloss. I believe it's called Shy or something like that, Lovesick, something like that. It's a baby pink one, and then I just get a nice wash of the pinks. And this color underneath it actually makes it a little bit more cool tone, which again I gravitate towards those. So There's that one. And if you guys are local and want to purchase these products or want to get your free one with something, message me because I'll show you the colors. I want to show you just real quick. Sorry if this is gross for some of you guys. But the lip colors on here, you see how Stately came up like a dark brown? And then this Sumptuous came up like a little bit more red, darker. They're not those colors at all. So just, you know, if you're local, I'll show you in person what they look like. Alright, this is Sentimental, guys. Now, this is the one that I get the most requests about. This is sold out right now, okay? This is the one where I said you can mix Stately with Stellar and you'll get the same results. These all go back in stock. The ones that are sold out come back in stock next month, okay? If you're okay waiting, this is the one that people are going to compliment you all the time on because I get a lot of requests on. Can you sit down, please? Thank you. I have my son here, and he just came out to watch. He was in the room. Hello! Okay, so I'm going to apply Sentimental, okay? This is by far a big hit. It's such a pretty color. It goes with all skin tones. Kind of a mauve orchid. So it has kind of pink, kind of purple. This is one of my favorites. Please don't make noise, okay? Okay, Sentimental. This is one of my favorites, by far. One of my favorites. I'll do a video showing you guys the different colors you can get when you mix them, just dedicated to that. So if you want to try a couple, or if there's a color you don't like and you want to try and get that color, how you can mix it and get that color. Okay. Ugh, you guys, I'm sorry, my nose is really dry. I feel it. Okay, that was Sentimental. Next we're gonna do Spontaneous. This is a darker purple, I would say. Okay. Stop. Okay. This is Spontaneous. Yeah. This is very dark. Again, some of these colors I don't wear on their own, or even this much color, because they are very pigmented. These ones stay kind of moisturizing on your lips, and they are matte, so they're not going to give you that shine. I personally like a little bit of shine, so I have all the lip gloss that I usually mix them with. And again, like this color, I do not go in with this much color, so this one is actually dark. You think so, Anna? Thanks. This would probably look a lot better on you, though, because I know with the sultry one is a little bit deeper red. That looks awesome on you, so this would probably be a good one for you. I just don't naturally gravitate towards those colors, so when I see them on me, I'm like, ooh, It just reminds me of, like, you know, a Harry Potter combo or something, like those deep, darker colors. Okay. That one kind of stained my lips a little bit, but. Alright, so that was Spontaneous. Next, we're going to go in with, I believe this one's Stately. Yep, Stately. Okay, so this one's a pinker, this one's a deeper one, is just pink. Okay, the other ones have been a little bit more purple, except for the baby pink was like baby pink. Yes, witchy looks, exactly. That'd be perfect for Halloween. Or just, you know, if you've got that whole darker eye makeup and lip thing going on. Typically, if I do a dark eye, I want to do a nude lip. But there's people who can pull off bold looks like that all the time. Dark eye, dark lip, and just simple face. So, I mean, that would be the color for you, right? Someone to go to like that, but I freak out a little when I see it on me. I'm just not used to it. I'm very simple, very neutral, very nude. So... Okay. Alright, this is Stately. Again, deeper pink. Pink berry. This is like a berry. Like a berry wine. I like it. Just with this shirt, I feel like it's a lot pink. So, thank you. Junior's grading me as I do this, you guys. So, he said I did good. These ones aren't gonna stain your lips as bad as the lip stains. If you guys have a lip stain or buy a lip stain, oof, girl. I've swatched those and they've stained my hands. Like, I've literally, look, I think I still have one on there. Yep. It's stained on there. I don't know if you could just see that stripe. That's a lip stain, okay? I send pictures all the time of the stuff that I have, so people, okay, sit down. People ask me colors and stuff, and I'm like, well, I'll show you on me. And I swipe it on my hand because I know it's gonna stain. And 3 days later, people are like, oh, you haven't showered? Honey, I've showered. That's how they stain. Okay. That one's done. Let's go into, this is a hot Barbie pink. No, I'm over here, okay? This is Superb. This is going to be perfect for all those, you know, people who are like definitely bold. I'm not. So this is like a hot pink, okay? It's one of my favorites because it's such a bold color and it shows very well just how pigmented these colors are. The products, actually, just how pigmented the products are, because they really are. Okay, this is Superb. I just see it and I'm like, oof. Stay away, girl. Okay. Okay. now we're gonna get into like a corally color. This is Soulful. It looks kind of peachy corally salmon color on here anyway. It looks like a peachy. I like it a lot. Let me make sure I have all this pink off because these are lighter colors. I have 3 left after this one to show you guys that I have personally, that I own. I'm not going to worry too much about making it perfect because it's just going to come off anyway. But if you see some outline that looks like a lip liner, that's my lip color. This is Soulful Coral. I really like this a lot. This reminds me of like a nice beach summer day, and you have like your peach flip-flops and your bathing suit and your peach bag and your towel. There's a theme obviously going on, right? You guys, I'm ready for sun. I really want it to be so nice this whole month. I usually don't get excited about my birthday, and you guys are probably like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I really don't, like, it's something I've always hated, like the spotlight and stuff like that, so it's not something I get really excited about. But this month, I'm really hoping is a good month because I'm ready for sun, and I haven't seen it, and I've seen it the last couple of days, and I'm just like, yes, it's here. I hope it stays because you guys know Washington. Can you sit down, please? Be quiet. Thank you. Okay, this is the color Stubborn. This is the one that comes in the kit. If you guys saw my video where I did half my face, this is the color I was wearing in there. So flackies, if you're still watching, this is the color you were asking about, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put this on. This is like a deeper red. It looks kind of orangey red right there. It was a deep red, okay? So I'll show you guys here. That's what I'm saying. You know, if you're going off the website, like if you're local, just message me, text me, whatever. I'll show you. Junior, can you be quiet, please, or go to the room? Okay, go to the room. Junior. Thank you. Okay. Leave it. Okay, thanks. This is Stubborn. Anna, you have the lip stain Sultry. That one's going to be even darker than this. But this is a dark red. Alright guys, I've got 2 more. This is second to last. This is called Sensual. This one's my favorite. Oh, I have some on there. This one's my favorite. Sensual. You guys will see why. Junior, I'm not going to tell you again. Go to the room, please. Thank you. Okay. Now, I know you're probably going to be like, that's witchier than the other one. No. No. Because this, you can layer it. Okay? Alright, this is very pigmented because I have a full-on layer of this. If I just glide over it, and I'll show you here. If I just glide over it, it just gives me a natural tint. And I just put a lip gloss on top and I'm good. Okay? So, I'll let this one sit here. Oh, why did I do that? I just did that. Okay. You do that. And these colors are, again, you guys, very, very pigmented. You can take off as much as you don't need. Because if you use the full amount that comes out, you're going to get a lip like this. Okay? This is typically what I do, where I glide on just a little bit. It might look very similar because of the lighting. I glide on just a little bit, and then the lip gloss spreads it out and evens it out. And then just with this, then I purse my lips together like this, and it transfers to the top, so I don't even need to do a full lip color just like the top right there. This is one of my favorites. It's a very winey color. I love those colors. I'm just very careful with using them on me because of how they look and how scary I look. And I look evil, you know, like Maleficent or something. But I love those colors. I do like those colors. So, alright. We're almost done. This is the last one. This is the color Stoic. Okay? This is like a brownie color. If you guys can hear noises, my son is in the back, so I'm sorry. This is like a chocolate brown. I actually like this color on me. I didn't think I would. I ordered it to try it, and I liked it. This reminds me of chocolate wasted. I think they said that in Grown Ups. Like, I want to get chocolate wasted. This is your chocolate wasted, guys. Stoic. I like this color a lot because this, I wouldn't tone down a color like this. You just have to be careful because when you first apply it, it's going to look like that caca chorro brown. You want to keep applying it so it doesn't look like that, okay? This is chocolate. The lighting is giving it a lot of shine right now, but this is a chocolate color, okay? That's what you want, the chocolate, not the caca, okay? So, go ahead and take this off. And that'll be it, you guys. So this is all I have for today. I still have some other stuff to do before my nephew's party. And I've got some of the stuff that they need for the party. So I have to get going. If you guys have any questions, if you guys want to see any colors, I'll be doing a separate video with mixing colors and lip glosses and stuff. Just, you know, send me a message. A lot of people don't like to go on Facebook and just comment out. I'll reach out to you. If you comment, if you message, if you text, if you have my number, just text me. I don't mind. I usually always check my phone throughout the day, so I might not see it right away, but I'll see it eventually. Okay, so just remember, guys, so the trio that I use on my face, you get a foundation. You have your choice between a primer and a concealer. And your choice between the setting powder or setting spray, setting powder, or one of the brushes. Okay, that's all for $79. Okay, people are always like, oh, when does this stuff go on sale? How can I get a discount? That's a discount. That's 30% off retail price. Okay, you're gonna get the most for your money off of there. If you end up getting the foundation, the concealer, the powder, you're getting basically the foundation for $1. So if this is stuff you really need and you want to try out, this is the perfect time to do it. We have a 14-day money back guarantee. So if you guys don't like the products, anytime you guys don't like the products, you just gotta let me know. We swap it out, give you your money back, whatever you want to do. Okay, we have a ton of products. I can't think that you won't like something that we offer. My favorite are the Liquid Splash lipsticks, which is why I'm giving one away free with every order this month. That's on me. Okay, with every order, you order one thing, at least you get one of these free, whatever color you want. If we don't have it and you want to wait, they ship out next month. They come back in stock in the middle of June, I believe. So yeah, that's all it is, you guys. For the highlighter, I'll show it once again. This is the color Lustrous. This is the one that I had the question on, so I'll show it here. This is the one I use personally. If you have questions on these, just message me. There's different colors because there's different ranges of skin tones. I'll go over the different ranges with you, what would work for you. A lot of you guys that I have on Facebook, I know personally. That's why you're on my Facebook. So just shoot me a message. I already know what you look like. Just, you know, we'll just talk. We'll chat. But yeah, anything else, just drop me a message or text me. I respond that same day. So, alright guys, thanks for watching.
Bye!
Bye.